Hello and welcome to Aaron Plays Wordle, playing the daily Wordle for February 4th, 2022. Being the 4th of the month, our first guess will start with the letter D. Our core strategy remains that the first three guesses use 15 unique letters, and today's Wordle poem is Drunk Salty Chief. And the first hit of the Google image search for Drunk Salty Chief is this fella, who I wouldn't mind having a drink with. Okay, let's play the Wordle. Drunk, salty, and chief. So we've got four pretty common letters, none of them in the right location. So it could be something like pleat, or metal, bleat, those are the things that jump out at me. So we could guess one of those, or try and eliminate some more by playing something with B, P, and M. I don't know if there is such a word. Well, we're not at all sure of the letter locations either, so I think we'll go ahead and make a guess. Those are all in new positions, right? Yes, so let's do that. Okay, so that helped a little bit. And for some more new positions, that's all new positions, right? Seems like a pretty good guess. Okay, we got there. A 5, not great. But it did show that, if you keep rearranging the letter positions into new positions, eventually it should fall into place. Okay, let's move on to Hello Wordle. Drunk, salty, chief. Gotten 4. Could be something like reuse. I think I'll try that to see if it gets us some more positioning, and maybe it's just right. It's right. All right, drunk, salty, chief. Could be something like penny. No, it couldn't. The N can't be there. I think we're going to have to try another guess to try and eliminate some more letters. Could be like no, N-E. I do have to keep in mind that I haven't used the O yet. For all the other days I've played so far, I've used all the vowels in the first 3 words, and today I didn't use the O. And so maybe it's that? That seems very possible. Let's give that a try. Alright, so it's the only other word like that, envoy. Drunk, salty, chief. And again, we're probably going to use the O. It's probably going to be something like solve. We solved it. Drunk, salty, chief. Not a good start. Definitely is using the O. So it might be something, use the Q as a placeholder. Could be something like that. But I don't think any of those work. Groon, broon, prune. No, so not that. And could be nope, the N can't be in that position. Nope, the N still can't be in that position. So where is the N? This is a little tricky because if the N is in the 5th position, where do the O's go? If it's not O-O, am I just missing an O-O word? Because it could start with an O. Because what can go before the N if it's not an O? Q-R-N-N. Is there such a word like that? No, can N and NN because of not being able to use the N in that position. I am mystified. Oh, it's W-N. Oh, we had the same thing happen yesterday with crown. I didn't notice the W-N or crowd. All right, we got there, but that was a slow process, but patience does pay off sometimes. Drunk, salty, chief. This could be a word like penny. I'm just going to try it. Nope. The O is probably in there. Well, it's not peony because we've used the P, and it's not 2 N's. Ebony? Yes, ebony. Drunk, salty, chief. All right, we've used up some, including all the vowels except O, so it's pretty much going to be rook, and I think only B goes in front of that. Drunk, salty, chief. So we're almost certainly going to use the O, though I guess it could be 2 E's. Could be something like that. Well, let's try it. Nope, but the R is definitely in the 1st position. There is no O in it, so probably that. Oh no, we could lose here because I think it could be rebel or repel. Well, let's be a rebel. Phew. Drunk, salty. Oops, I spelled it wrong. Turns out slatty is a word too. Okay, so it's probably harsh. That's everything in new positions, right? Is there any other words that end in arsh? I think it's harsh. And drunk, salty. All right, we've got 4 of the letters. Let's see if we can get it in 3. We have I, E, and O in play as vowels. Tread, tread, tread. Okay, one more and we'll call it a day. Drunk, salty, chief. Could be T-H, A. Anything that goes blank E there? I guess not. What words do we have? Oh, W-H-E-A-T. That seems pretty good. Okay, thanks for watching. More words tomorrow.